Peter was, large and in charge like he always was, even before he met Jesus. And that particular day, Peter had a plan. This is going to be the best night ever, boys. Let's go fishing tonight. We're going to get a catch. We're going to pay our bills. Our bills have been piling up. We got debt to pay. We're going fishing, and we're going to catch some fish. And they fished all night, and they caught nothing. Zero. No fish. No fish, no money, can't pay your debts. Now this teenage boy was, he thought, yeah, so much for that story of Peter, the fool's errand that we were on, fishing all night. And now he's telling us we're going again tonight, and now I got to clean these nets. All I can think about is getting home, filling my belly, and getting some sleep. And the next thing you know, he hears a commotion to the side, and he hears the voice of this preacher that had been hanging around recently, Jesus from Nazareth. Now, we know Jesus from Nazareth was not a fisherman. He didn't know about fishing. All he knew about was making chairs and tables and stuff. And John hears this commotion, and then he hears them commanding Peter, launch out into the deep and let down your nets for a catch. And the next thing you know, John was recruited back on the boat, pushing away from shore, throwing in the nets, grumbling about being hungry and want to go get some food and go to sleep. And then the nets tightened up, and the nets began to rip, and the nets began to sink. They had never seen anything like this in the village of fish before. Never seen it before. Zebedee, the father, John's father, had never seen it. His grandfather and probably grandfather before that had never seen a catch like this. It was unexplainable. It was impossible, but it happened. And John was staring at the fish, and the next thing you know, he hears his name, John, and he looks, and this preacher's looking right at him. Come follow me, John. I'll make you a fisher of men.